The Witch Hunter, boys. Here we go. This is going to be huge. This is going to be huge. I'm going to be looking at the rest of these Ascendancies here, all the ones I'm excited for. I'm going to be trying to lock down, like, what I want to do. Right now, I'm seeing every single time I see a new Ascendancy, I see multiple new builds that I want to plug and play. And I ain't even seen the active abilities yet, bro. I haven't even seen the active abilities. Pretty passive skill points become weapon skill points. It's good that they actually updated this to be what I said it was going to be. It's a classic, dude. It's a classic. Culling Strike. Culling Strike kills normal enemies if their life is at 30% or below. Magic enemies are instead killed at 20%. Rare enemies at 10 and unique at 5. These thresholds are checked before the damage of the hit is applied. So that means it's gonna do. Okay. So not post hit, pre-hit. So you have to. They have to be. Yeah. So weapons at skill points are effectively additional skill points you'll get as you're doing the campaign, which allow you to have additional skill points on your passive tree that let you switch between trees as you switch weapons. What Weapon Master does is it gets 20 of your normal passive points and turns them into weapon skill points. So it means you can basically dynamically shift 20 more points with weapon skills. Now, you don't get 20 bonus points. It just means you can go 20 deeper in the switch. Does that make sense? Now, the ones you get, the weapon skill points you get when you're doing your campaign, those are additional points. This is conversion. So 20 passive skill points become key. Before is like, well, I mean, before really they had to decide, right, in the coding. They had to decide in the coding. Do they calculate the Culling Strike after, or do they calculate it before? And I think they both make sense. Obviously, one's a little. I mean, yeah, you prefer it to be after, right? Because then you're gonna kill them sooner, right? You prefer it to be after. There are cull threshold increases on the tree, which you can get, I believe, which gives you 25%. So then it goes to like 6.25 or something, right? Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. The new colors, like, there's an advantage versus like the weak, some tanky. I mean, dude. You know, is it nuts? I think it's just Oran worse. It depends how slow the gameplay is. If the gameplay is slow enough where you actually do need to kill a normal enemy at 30%, maybe. I don't think it's that slow, though. I feel like you're going to just one-shot normal enemies, right? And you're going to one-shot rare enemies, and you're going to one-shot blue enemies. I mean, maybe in PoE 2 it's slow enough where that matters, and it's actually good. Okay, I'm not sold on Cull. It's nice, but I'm not sold. I'm not sold. Okay, Decimating Strike. Hits against full life enemies remove between 5 and 30% of life before the damaging hit is applied. Damn. See, this to me is way better than the Cull. But wait, that's at 3. Can you get it? Or do you have to go through the Cull first? You have to go through the Cull to get that. Do you know what? This is so good that actually... If I was to pick... Well... What do you want to play? Chronomancer is like kind of like a new archetype entirely. A Bloodmage Witch is kind of like playing a default character. No, I'm joking. The Bloodmage, you will be picking up health globes, and you are gonna have Overleech. Oh shit. Yeah, you got health globes. You get health globes with you get like a little default mini game. I would say Chronomancer is probably more unique in the respect that it's going to be the most different, like, thing that's been in PoE. It's pretty different. And, well, if you like cooldowns, Chronomancer. If you don't like cooldowns, don't go Chronomancer. Let's actually change that. Because if you don't like cooldowns, then you're not going to like Chronomancer. Because Chronomancer, in my opinion, relies on you stacking cooldowns to be good. If you hit them for 30% of their life, wait, that means they are at a fraction of 0.7 of their life. Well, I'm trying to think of the relative damage increase of this. Yeah, because that means they're a fraction. Wait. So it's more. So, yeah, what? It's the reason why a 20% kill is 25% more damage. I need to figure out why again. I'm just trying to remember why. I'm trying to. The second it clicks, I get it, and then I just forget again, and I forget it. About 70. No. I'm trying to work out what. Okay, wait. What I need to do is this. Okay, we can do this first. We'll do this first. 5 plus 30 divided by 2. So 17.5 is that value. But I think it actually equals out to be more than 17% damage, chat. Oh, okay, yeah. That's what it is. 1 divided by 0.825. So it's a 21% more damage increase. And that is because... Okay, so TLDR is this is 21% more damage on average. Okay, that's just... Okay, just trust me on this. It's because you're treating life as a fraction. It's not clicking right now in my head. I get it eventually, and then it clicks, but right now it's not clicking, so I can't articulate as to why it's 21% damage, but trust me, it is. That's clicking right now! It's clicking! So the chat, the reason why it is because their life isn't 1. Their life is 0.825. So then, therefore, because their life is 0.825, that means you did... Okay, yeah. Which is why it's 1 divided by 0.825. Which means you're getting a relative damage increase of 21.2%. You could say Cull is like... Let's just say Cull is what? 10% more damage. Let's just say Cull's like 10% more damage on average. So you got a 10% point and a 20% point. Is that a good node? Well, you can get... The thing is this, chat. You can get Cull on as a support gem. And you can just have Cull on an ability. You know? Enemies of a maximum concentration equal to 40% of the maximum life. Break enemy concentration on hit equal to 100% of damage dealt. Enemies regain 10% of it. We've already talked about this one, so this is very potent. So we've already talked about this. The TLDR of this is you make them eventually get to 50% less cooldown uptime, which then increases the amount of time between their cooldowns by 100%. It's the same exact thing. Bro, it's like this class is trying to fuck with people who have low IQ. But actually, it's once you understand it, it's pretty strong. You either get it or you don't get it. So assuming you have 100% uptime, well, not 100% uptime, you have at no point you have less than 5 seconds downtime. You will eventually get to the point where that monster has double the time between casting his abilities. Okay? But that's when they're at 60% life. That's what will happen. Yes, which is 50% less damage taken. Well, we don't know, though. Because how many... The thing is this, bro. How many bosses actually have cooldowns ready to use, but they're just animation locked? And like maybe increasing the cooldown of those abilities doesn't do anything. Because they would use all the cooldowns, but they can only do one cooldown at a time. So maybe this does nothing versus some bosses. Right? Yeah. It's one of these things where, I don't know. This thing here seems like it has a good chance of breaking boss AI as well and making a boss to a very unpredictable pattern that might actually make the boss harder. Yeah. Maybe they've designed all bosses with this in mind, though. Perhaps. Okay, where are we? No Mercy. Deal up to 30% more damage to enemies based on their missing concentration. Oh, wow. Okay, wait, what the hell? So if you have no downtime, and so that means what? When they are at 80% HP, you got 15% more damage, and when they're at 60% HP, you got 30% more damage, assuming you don't have downtime. So you could say that's like a 15% more. Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. I would be going Decimating Strike, Culling Strike. I mean, this guy works as melee, by the way. This guy works totally fine. Witch Hunter, I think Witch Hunter is just very strong in general for any build. Instantly gives you a bunch more damage, right? More all capitalized deliberately. And free turbo clear. Maybe turbo, quote-unquote turbo clear isn't good in PoE 2 due to a lack of density, though. Yeah, I would definitely just be Decimating Strike, Zealous Inquisition, and then probably Obsessive Ritual. Wait, not Obsessive Ritual, just Sorcery Ward. Where is it? 6? Yes, I would be 1-2. It'd be a 1-2 angle. I don't think this guy necessarily screams to me though at any point where I'm like, damn. Like none of this screams to me like I want to go with this. This just seems like, oh, this is a very, very strong, solid choice. Maybe a 20-point convert build. Where we use abusing a clever interaction. There's definitely something here with Weapon Master, I feel like. 20 points is a huge amount of points. You could basically switch between tanking and damage. You could switch between, like, doing 2 different separate ailments. You could switch between 2 things. But, yeah. Nothing here really blows my mind. I don't think I want to build around that. It's not, what can I describe it as? It's not build defining enough. I mean, don't get me wrong. Zealous Inquisition itself is enough to roll this character. Like, this node is so strong. This node is so fucking strong that it makes your whole character for you. Like, if you're playing softcore and you want to clear monsters fast, assuming you can get, like, decent density in PoE 2, which, I don't know, let's say you can, that's just going to be GG, right? Yeah. Yeah, you can definitely get high density and breach. This is definitely going to be it. Like, that's enough as alone good enough. And then, yeah, just having Cull, again, Cull is being slept on because people don't understand how decimate. Like, the fact that people don't get, well, the average person doesn't understand that literally hitting with the Decimating Strike for the max roll is a 42% damage hit. Right, that's crazy, right? When you think about it like that, like, oh, you have a chance to just instantly, you know, like, what the hell? 42% damage increase, dude. Log in. Okay, I've been kind of excited for this guy. I must admit, I'm not a fan of the aesthetic of this guy because of the gem in his eye and like the gems coming out of his arms and shit. I don't like that. Like, you're some sort of mutant, like roid freak, except instead of roids, it's gems. But this guy's nodes were insane when we look at them. So let's see here. Crystalline Potential. So this is totally dependent on quality. Right? This means nothing. Like, obviously, I understand how broken Ashes is in PoE 1. It breaks, like, 20 different abilities in the game. It makes him insane. Right? And this is probably going to be the case with PoE 2 if they have some broken quality. It's good. It's already nerfed. True, it must be good if it's already nerfed. Well, they've talked about the qual. Well, wherever they talk about qual. We have not seen qual anywhere, bro. Yes. So this is like 100%. This is 100% like a thing. Okay, 1, 2. Wait, 2? 6. You don't have to pick that? Okay. +1 to all gems seems really bad, by the way. Like, well, it's not really bad. You know, they could, if gems scale like this in PoE 2, it's insane, right? Like, if you basically get more value, the higher the gem goes, then GG. But if gems scale like this, but then that node is just going to be like 12.5% damage or something. It'll be like 12% damage. So it's linear versus exponential. But we don't know how that scales. I've seen things, you know, we've seen in the GGG things where people had like +5 to gems and stuff. Which is like, bro, you got +5 to gems, what's 1 more on top of that? I mean, fuck, bro. Like, this just doesn't seem that good. Oh, true. Yeah, actually, you're right. +1 to all skills. So maybe a skill that is not a gem. Okay. It could be like an Ascendancy skill. Or like some other skill that's gained some other way through some league mechanic or some fucking item or something that's technically not a gem, technically. Yes, it says all skills. So maybe this has some niche interaction with something. Yeah, not supports. This is skills. Yes, this is not support gems. Perhaps there is like an item that gives you an ability that is not a gem and you can't scale it through other metrics and this makes it good. I don't know. Chat, again. This looks mid. Unless there's some threshold you need to hit. For example, Shockwave, although Shockwave wouldn't work in this situation, but let's just use Shockwave for an example. When you hit certain thresholds, you gain an additional Shockwave charge, which is massive, right? And if this gets you over a threshold, then GG. Okay, Advanced Thaumaturgy. 30% less cost of skills. Skills and gems have 30% more to requirements. It's pretty big if cost was an issue. I mean, just solve the cost, right? And then you just don't need that. That to me, again, looks mid. Not sold. Again, though, this 10% thing could be like double damage to some builds. Sometimes, like every 10%, it gets like an additional proj, or like it does like a fucking some stupid shit. This 10% node, this node here alone could be something just broken, depending on the skill. Okay, 3 additional skill slots. To me, I'm not sold by this. I don't want to use like 20,000 abilities. I want to use like 8 abilities or something. So, you know, I don't need to use 20,000 abilities. Maybe if you're doing a bunch of auto procs, perhaps. Or you're doing a bunch of different minions, perhaps. I don't, you know, I can see if you're doing a bunch of like automatic procs and auras and, you know, minions and stuff, maybe. But, you know, I don't think, you know, clearly they're designing the game where you don't need the 3 additional slots. This is like if you want to go overkill. I don't necessarily want to go overkill with skills. So, yep. We continue. Oh, shit! Okay, bro. I mean, that breaks a rule entirely. Okay, that one's broken. Okay, 5 and 1. Where it's at right now. Where is 5? Oh, you have to get 4 to get 5. Ooh. Oh, so to get 5, you have to get the fucking additional skill slots. So you like, if you want to go 1-5, it's already 3 Ascendancy points. It means you get 1 more point. Okay. Thaumaturgical Infusion is 6. So that's a really strong one. It is a 4 though, so you could get that. So this is strong, obviously. It's not like a... Don't get me wrong. It's really good, especially in the early game. Before you got like God Tier gear. And then even then, when you get God Tier gear, it even helps even then still. It's really good regardless. Nerfed 1 per 4. Was it per 3 before? Okay, adaptive capability. Attribute requirements from gems can be satisfied by your highest attribute. Yeah, we've seen that one. Inherent bonuses from int, strength, and dex. Wait, what the hell? That guy's gonna be so... He's gonna have so much life. Wait, he's gonna have so much life. Wait, inherent bonuses. I doubled. No, it doubles your inherent bonuses. So, the inherent bonus of strength gives you life. Right? You're doubling it. So, 1 strength will equal... How much is it? Is it 3 in PoE2? Okay, I already got a build here, bro. There's a build right here. Okay. Gemling guy. Easy max rest cap, insane max HP increase because time to strength stacking. Yes. Do you know what pisses me off? This guy fully depends on what you know. Right? And what you know about the quality of gems. And you know that motherfuckers have people who are playing the beta who are telling them what all the gems do. Because, like, this guy could either be broken or just kind of good. But, well, I think he's going to be very good. He'll either just be kind of, like, pretty solid or broken. And if there's, like, a broken gem quality that people in the closed beta know about, well, then they're broken. Right? You don't remember they were leaked long ago? We do not know the qualities of the gems. But someone knows the quality of the gems. And they've nerfed the quality on... They've nerfed this from 13% to 10%, right? Right? Chanced chat. I was trying to say chance and chat at the same time. My fucking mouth is breaking. Yeah. They've nerfed the chance from 13 to 10, which would imply that there are broken qualities. Wait, how would this be built though? 8. So you have to get 7. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, yucky. Yucky. Wait, you can't get what I would want. Wait, one? Because I want one. Oh, wait, one. You can't get one. Wait, you can't get one. No, wait, you can't. Wait, I would do one. Fuck, this is hard to read, bro. Okay, wait, let me zoom out. It's probably should zoom out. It might probably be a little bit easier if I did this. I can't fit it all on the one fucking screen, though. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's see it. I would want one. Okay, so it's one. And then I would have to get 7, 8. So that's 3. And then I could only get 4. So I couldn't get 6. I can't get 6. And I want 6. I want 6. I want 6. But I can't get 6. 8's going to be broken. 8's broken. 1's broken. And 6 is broken. But you can't get all of them. I must admit, this is the first time I've seen an Ascendancy where I want to have them and I can't get it. Every other Ascendancy, I've not been like, oh, I want this and that. Like, it's been like, okay, no, this is just better than that. 1 is not mid, bro. Don't take 8. You understand 8 is massive, right? Wait, PoE2 strength. Is it 1 strength, 2 life? Okay, so we go to 4 life, right? So let's say 1 strength, 2 life. So you have, let's say you have 800 strength, right? Times 2. So it's 1600 life. At 800 strength. That's massive, bro. That's so much life, bro. Right? And then, if the game presents you with a gem that's broken with some quality, then you have to just sacrifice max res. And then you just grab, like, gem levels or grab fucking cost reduction or grab, like... Oh, no. Yeah, that's what you do. Wait. That's what you do. Double supports are probably broken, right? Double supports are probably broken anyway. So you just... Yeah. So you just pivot. So if the game lets you do it, then you pivot to this. But if you don't, if there's nothing, then you just do this. You can definitely respect the points, chat. Yes, you can. You can respect your Ascendancy points. Are you kidding me? Of course you can respect it. Yeah. You can definitely get like 1,000 strength in PoE2, 100%. TLDR, stack strength. This is a gamble, though. Until you know what skills do what and what qual exists and everything, well, it's not that much of a gamble. But the thing is, you have to know about the strength stacking nodes. The stuff that's got strength in it, right? So you get stun threshold, so you could be stun immune, have accuracy cap, 100% of strength requirements from boots, gloves, and helmets added to armor. What the fuck? Okay. Okay, so basically you get what? You get stun immunity and accuracy cap. That's what you get. With strength stacking just from the tree, so without even a unique, right? Without BLS, a POTG, or any strength stacking unique, your character instantly gets, boom, stun immunity, accuracy cap. Chat, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Gemling guy is this is one of the most, there's a very good chance I go with this guy. Very, like, just because of this node. 8 is broken. 6 is broken. 5 is broken. 1 is broken. Do you know what he's got? The thing is, this is the first Ascendancy where I'm like, bro, it's actually impossible to get everything you want. And, you know, you have to make a decision, right? Do you want to be like a tank? Do you want to do more damage? Yeah. This seems very strong.